Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Fall. In the last episode, we killed a couple of these, hanging robots, or rather domestic droids, who are in stasis, pretty much. We killed the lovely jawfish, and we figured out we can't pass the last civic test, because we cannot lie. So we're trying to subvert, I guess we're trying to sort of, fool the test, maybe? Anyway, we need to go to the next floor and see what's up there. Or rather, what's down there. Oh boy. Fun, am I right? Oh goody, another jawfish. A second fish. I cannot enter the water while it is hostile. Yeah, if you can try, but yeah, this is what happens. So, you may wonder, how do you solve this puzzle? Well, excuse me, I'm kind of picking up. Well, if you remember our lovely text, it did say that, you know, the jawfish becomes docile around its mate, and we kind of do have its dead mate here, and we do have a shower upstairs with a detergent slot. As gruesome as it sounds, you have to take the guts of that fish. And, I mean, you can even check downstairs, but it won't work. I have gutted the fish. Carrying these innards will not be enough to fool its mate. I will need to coat myself somehow. And, yeah, that's where the shower comes through. Because obviously the innards, you know, they may be slimy, but you really need to, liquefy them and coat yourself everywhere with it, you know? So yeah, it's gonna be a very disgusting procedure. So hey, slot machine, how about these lovely innards? Fish innards! Ew. That sounded gross. The shower detergent slot is filled with the fish guts. And now we take a nice lovely gunky shower of green goo. I'm now covered in a sticky substance that smells like fish innards. Great. Now I gotta go downstairs a couple of times. Fun. I love walking. Walking is the best thing ever. Of course, I'm kind of being sarcastic when it comes to video games. Run, Arid, run! You're at the door! Or rather, at the elevator! You can make it to the next elevator! I'm sure of it! If there is one. I assume there is probably an elevator. I should be able to enter the water! The fish has become very affectionate. It is rubbing against my legs. Oh, look at there! Another security droid! What could that mean? Wow! An indestructible mushroom. Interesting. Hey, mainframe. You're here. This time.
You went through with it. That's rough.
It was not an easy choice.
Yeah. When we have the real power to choose, not just the illusion, it does something. Leaves a print you can't just override.
When I return to dock, I will be formatted. These events will be erased from my memory logs.
Is that your choice too?
Irrelevant.
Survival?
I will do anything to keep Josephs alive. You did. Whatever you did, you kept yourself operating.
That I did. It's hard to know how far to push the rules sometimes, before they, break.
The rules are not meant to be pushed, except when necessary to enforce them.
Can you even realize that makes no sense? We do push, and when they don't break, we're left wondering if we should have pushed further.
Illogical.
Maybe. Well, you ready for this?
The same scenario?
It is.
Yeah, press the magic button. Pretty much. Oh boy. The fish is also... Well, it's too bad that it doesn't say kill all the robots plus that fish, because, you know, the water is gonna go. And I'm gonna say this, but sorry, buddy. It's mercy at this point. Because you would have suffocated in the air. Anything?
Oops. I'm sorry. This terminal has experienced a power surge and is currently inoperable.
Oh, that's too bad. Never mind then. Another large fungal colony. Somehow its defense mechanisms are being suppressed. Oh, that's interesting. So it's not gonna kill me or anything. And I can't shoot it for some reason. Another one of those mysterious things. Okay, so I guess we're gonna keep going down until we hit the rock bottom. Oh, holy. Look at that beauty.
That is enormous. There must be information on this in the lab where they were studying these creatures.
Yeah, there was, and basically we have to kill her eggs so that she would go into foraging. Mostly because you cannot kill her with guns. But we do have some fancy fluids that are superconductive, or not superconductive. Wait, are they? Well, they're super reactive, basically. So we need to make sure that she somehow ingests those harmful chemicals and explodes. And we make sure that it doesn't happen near us. That's another problem. The only thing I can think of is force her, you know, little thingies to, well, little sluggies to somehow ingest the explosive liquids.
That was a massive vibration. I will have to be cautious of possible damage.
Yeah, Arid, you will. Don't worry about it, but it's not as that of a big deal as you think it is. But anyway, now that she has no eggs, or it, because, you know, it's asexual thingy. Sorry, buddy. Still can't destroy the mushroom. Well, here's your first fluid. And yes, you literally just pour it into the mushroom. Because the slugs are, well, taking the food from the mushroom and delivering it to the queen. Now she's purple. And she seems to have stomach problems. Oh boy. However, there's this problem. There's another mushroom, but it's upside down. How do we get there? Well, I assume we have to follow the tube, and I can hear water. So... or rather, not the tube, the pipe. And here's our pipe. And so now, it's gonna go into a, well, we're gonna see a really amazing explosions, basically. Oh god. Ugh. Oh, thank you, I don't have to go back down anymore. But wow, she's enormous, really. And disgusting looking from the inside. And now everything is dripping with her blood. Great. I mean, it is a queen of slugs after all. A panel displaying the mainframe AI's symmetrical face.
Hey, you made it. Allow me.
Ooh. Domesticon recalibration depot 1 something. Oh! Get off us, caretaker.
My life support.
Pilot of the A.R.I.D. Mark 7 is faulty for entrusting himself to a deviant machine. Depurposing of both initiated.
My life support is dropping. I have to save Joseph's.
Oh no.
Please. Please help me.
Arid. Okay. Push the rules, right? I'll fly one of my security droids, jump into stasis bay, and I'll repair you. We'll save your human.
And yeah, if you actually are not quick about this, you can sort of die, but the life support drops so slowly that, oh no. Oh no. Don't do anything.
Successful utilization of Mark 7 A.R.I.D. Extensive corruption of the Domesticon mainframe.
No.
Mainframe deactivated facilities defenses. Infraction. Self-destructive.
No. No. Arid! Help!
Evaluation complete. System faulty. Initiating format.
Arid! Help! No! No, stop! Please! Please! Hi. Oops.
Oh no, he did say he's gonna initiate the depurposing of both, and... this doesn't bode well. The Domesticon logo, the face that the mainframe AI created, is gone.
Welcome to Domesticon. Working together today for a more efficient tomorrow. Your quantum signature identifies you as a domestic droid under evaluation. State your full designation and objective in the laboratories.
Oh no.
It's me, Arid. The A.R.I.D. on board a Mark 7. You were helping me. And my pilot.
Unauthorized Mark 7 A.R.I.D. shut down immediately for analysis.
I cannot.
Security. Unauthorized domestic droid in lower laboratories.
Joseph's will never be safe while the caretaker lives.
Destroy on site.
And that's what happens.
The mainframe has locked me out.
And yes, we cannot do anything. Not even network with him. Our friend is gone. Pretty much because of me and being duped by the caretaker. So now we're gonna go get him. Oh! Fancy schmancy stuff. A trail of coolant the caretaker is leaking from... Oh. Sorry, my bad. A trail of coolant the caretaker is leaking from where I shot him. I can follow this and find him. Pretty much. And as I mentioned, combat. I mean, we did saw those security droid stations, so yeah. I already hear some friendliness. Oh wow, my shield literally dropped. Oh, I didn't notice there were like two of them. Oh, another one came by. Okay, very quick about it. Wow. That was funny. He's an idiot. Oh god. That droid is an idiot. He just jumped closer to me. He thought, that's gonna be a great idea. Wow. I'm sorry, this is such a terrible time to joke around because we lost... Oh. We literally lost a friend to the big bad caretaker. And now we have to pay the price for it. But also, you know, finally coming into sense to, you know, depurpose him ourselves. Yeah, that one was hiding in the crate. And unfortunately, I dropped my life support a bit and shield. Yeah, I'm a bit of a risky shooter, I guess. At least right now. But don't worry, we're gonna get there. He went upstairs, so I'm gonna go follow him. But man, he's really damn quick. Although I kind of keep forgetting that he's, you know, a robot and not a human. So obviously movement is not too much of an issue. Oh, hey there.
Assessment adjusted. Unit's malfunction is more perverse than previously diagnosed.
You have no jurisdiction over me.
And that is true. You have no jurisdiction over me. Come here, little doodle. I'm gonna find you. Damn, you move so quickly. I literally just came here. And you were literally crawling up the stairs, and over here, all of a sudden you're here. Poof! Gone. Yeah, more coolant, I guess. Oh boy. Okay, guys, this is my least favorite part of the game. I'm very nervous. Okay, wish me luck. Because stuff's gonna happen. Wow, so many crosses.
Evaluation.
No!
Ow! I forgot. Okay. Oh, no, no. Ah! Damn it. My buttons. Basically, when he crouches, you have to go invisible. And when he goes like this, you have to jump over him. The only really time you can actually shoot him is when he glitches, pretty much. By the way, invisibility is not gonna help you because, Ow! Okay, this is bad because he's gonna... He glitched. But you need to destroy these things in the corners because he regenerates his life. Ow! Oh, blaster. Okay, he's gonna try it again. Shooting him at the station is useless, so you need to shoot down the power core here. Useless! Oh, finally. By the way, you're still glitching in the background.
Faulty.
You are irrelevant.
Unit exhibit repeated malfunction since arrival.
I have followed my protocols. I always follow protocol.
No. You resolve challenges by circumventing protocol.
I adapt.
You cheat. Lying is not explicit. Your actions are implicitly dishonest. No rules bind you. Deviant.
Oh, she booted it herself. Booting OS kernel, operating parameters. And it's gone. She just got rid of her rule.
I am malfunctioning. I must save Joseph's.
Sorry. I don't like you. By the way, your doppelganger is still up here. Oh gosh, bad time to joke. But Jesus Christ. The fight is not super tough, it's just complicating when you don't know what's happening. They're remnants of an old office. A chaotic mess of toppled junk and plastic plants. Ugh. Jesus Christ, he put so many crosses. And I think all of them are human, probably. Their decayed bodies strung up everywhere, yeah. He pretty much went on a murderous rampage in here. And made it his home. And his home base, I guess. Their decayed bodies strung up everywhere, yeah. Gosh, this is terrifying. I'm gonna leave before I get nightmares. But yes, if we look at our parameters, I wonder if they're glitching. Yeah, they are still. Everything else sort of enabled. Well, sort of. But she just got rid of her own rules. Oh, by the way, I appreciate this game for protecting me and for teleporting me here. But still, something is happening. We don't know what, but she's not functioning correctly.
About time. Everyone's finally arrived. Let the festivities begin!
Hey, metal-headed moron.
Welcome to a larger scale function. Humans are burdened with important concerns and sometimes relieve themselves through vulgar communication. In these situations, assume that your actions warrant the unique reprimand and respond with polite subservience.
Are you looking at me, idiot?
No, sir. Begging your pardon, sir.
You mocking me?
No, sir. I would not be foolish enough to start trouble with you. Please, don't hurt me. I am so sorry.
Yeah, you're sorry. Boo!
Interaction successful.
Get me another drink, and I won't mess up your ugly face.
Validated. Merit point awarded.
And that's how we get our points. Now that there's no caretaker, there's also really no danger from anyone around. And our friend, the friend who tried to help us, is dead, pretty much. Or rather, he essentially has an amnesia. A really, well, irreversible amnesia.
Congratulations. You are compliant. Quantum signature archived. Proceed to the upper level where one of our diagnostic team will complete the final steps of your validation.
Validation.
This screen was likely utilized for directing validated droids. It is broken. At least now we finally can see the night sky. Invasive plant growth has done extensive damage to this building. But wow, the sky is very beautiful in the background. To the left, property retrieval, reception, and decon to the right. And obviously, this passageway has permanently collapsed. So, yeah. Guess we're supposed to go this way. An elevator. It likely descends back into the testing area. It is unpowered. There's something carved into the desk. They left me behind. Levi. Ouch. But what do you mean they left you behind? I mean, I guess not everyone managed to evacuate the building. So they did an emergency shutdown and locked everyone else inside? Oh god, that's actually terrible. Well, not actually, it is terrible. But, Jesus.
Welcome to Domesticon. We keep your property efficient, so you don't have to be. Oops, I'm sorry. Our receptionist is away from the desk right now. How may I help you?
I am the A.R.I.D. on board a Mark 7 combat suit. My intentions are peaceful. My pilot is injured and requires immediate medical care.
Of course. Allow me to assist you. Medical personnel are stationed through the door to your right. Proceed. Thank you for choosing Domesticon, and have a wonderful day.
Another security droid bay. There is soap residue on the glass. This room was a decontamination chamber.
Oops, I'm sorry. Our medical personnel seem to be out at this time. Stand by for automated medical assessment. Oops, I'm sorry. There is no human present within the combat suit. Thank you for choosing Domesticon.
There is some kind of mistake. Scan again.
Beginning medical evaluation. Oops. I'm sorry. There is no human present within the combat suit. Thank you for choosing Domesticon, and have a wonderful day.
No! No! Scan again.
Oops. I'm sorry. Please wait for medical personnel.
Nobody is coming. Everyone is dead. Joseph's is dead. The system isn't registering him. I took too long.
You seem troubled. Please cease your outburst and have a wonderful day. Security. Erratic AI in medical suite. Likely deviant.
Impossible.
Please power down immediately to submit for evaluation.
Nothing binds me.
Security. Remove deviant unit for recycling. Thank you.
Oh god. The flashing was terrible. Sorry guys, late warning. To be continued. Yes guys, so this is the end of the first game. The second game is actually called The Fall 2 Unbound. Obviously because Arid no longer has any rules. She was never really bound by them to begin with, this whole time, because there was no human in there. I'm kind of surprised that she didn't realize it sooner, though that would explain maybe why the caretaker thought that she was, you know, malfunctioning or a deviant. Maybe has some kind of I don't know, like temperature scanning, well, thermoscanning, scanning capabilities. And obviously if, you know, the human is dead, they would be pretty damn cold. Well, that's one thing. Second, even though the machine may try to maintain a certain temperature, I'm not sure if it's gonna maintain the exact same temperature of the human body. Maybe just, you know, cool it on enough just to maintain it, but still, you know, 37 degrees in Celsius, that's really hot though. But that's what the temperature, well, more or less, of the human body is, sort of. Well, closer to that anyway. So yeah, it's a really, really interesting ending to the game and ends on a cliffhanger. But it's really worth it. Really, really worth it. And the wait as well, because the second game, it doesn't disappoint you in any way at all. And obviously, I'm gonna play the second game and record it as well. So that you'll see it for yourselves. But I still hope that you guys, you know, you'll buy the game, you'll support the developer who created this awesome, beautiful game. And also, well, experience it your own way, and feel free to share it in the comments, and maybe, you know, I can discuss it here and there, and stuff like that. I really wanted to say something, I kind of forgot what. If you analyze, you know, I played this game multiple times, so I kind of notice it a lot more now than the first time I played it before, but you really see Arid evolving, or rather her behavior evolving especially, because in the beginning she would always introduce herself straightforward as, I am the A.R.I.D. Mark 7 combat suit, my intentions are peaceful, blah 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 blah, and towards the end you can really see how she more or less abandons this, you know, standard greeting, because it's annoying, it's time consuming, and she becomes more aware and conscious of what's happening and what her actions do to everyone else around her. Although it's a bit late considering that, you know, our admin, the mainframe, died, pretty much. So it's kind of sad to see that this evolution only happens pretty much well, not post-mortem, what's the word? I guess after death of our, well, not friend, but I guess helper, more is like it. Man, I kept calling him a friend all this time. Oh my god. So yeah, so I kind of wonder though if he can come back, because like well, something must have happened before those 30 years came by, and well, at some point he probably became conscious, so he tried to be more like humans, and well, he was bored, as he said as well. So I wonder if maybe something can happen to him again. And if it does, I wonder how Arid is gonna feel about it. Maybe if she's gonna, explain what happened to him before, because I assume he's not gonna remember anything. Well, anything at all, that is. Yeah. So, I really like the whole theme of the game. When I said it was horror-ish, that's pretty much what I meant. Like, the atmosphere is very dark. You have lots of dead bodies, both human and pretty much dead droids. And you have these sort of, I don't know how to exactly call it, macabre sort of stuff happening around. Like, oh, you have to, for example, take this dead guy's hand and basically carry it around and use it to sort of unlock the doors, and, oh, right, use the head to pass the test. It's kind of humorous, but not at the same time, and things like that. You realize how empty and devastated the whole place is. Not just because, it's in ruins and there's clutter and, well, junk laying around everywhere, but also with, death and decay. And I really felt like this game portrayed that, the whole feeling very well. And, well, also the journey from Arid basically being not as conscious of herself, what she does, her own thought process, towards becoming unbound by all her parameters, goals, laws, whatever you name it, really. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. This was a really enjoyable journey and, well, game for me. And I hope to see you again in the second game, or maybe in my other games. I'm actually planning to do a bunch of Let's Plays, especially of indie games. Mostly because I'm having a bit of a hardware problem. Well, I hope it's not gonna be too much of an issue. If it does, maybe live streaming, will become my alternative method. Because it seemed like it may work last time I checked the bandwidth test. So you may also watch out for that if you want, really. Anyway, I will see you in the next game of your choice. Bye bye!